G. Kishan Reddy, Minister of State of Government of India, for the inaugural address.
Director General, Bureau of Police Research and Development, Sri B.S.K. Kaumudi, Ministry of External Affairs Senior Officer, Sri Akhilesh Mishra ji, Senior Officers of BPRND and Ministry of External Affairs, guest speakers of the workshop, and senior officers of the participants from our partner nations under the Indian Technical and Economic Cooperation. I extend a warm welcome to all the participants. It is a matter of great privilege to address this two-day workshop on policing. Such international collaborations are a perfect way to build our collective resolve towards threats and challenges. Many of you will be aware that the ITEC program was started almost 56 years back in 1964 as an expression of our philosophy of our development partnership. As we stand today, ITEC is India's flagship capacity building initiative for government officials and professionals from our 160 partner developing countries. And I must say, it has been an honor to have played a role of unenable and a bridge for free exchange of ideas. I am happy to note that this time Ministry of External Affairs has collaborated with BPRND to build a capacity development program on policing. BPRND has been a lighthouse for law enforcement agencies, strengthening them through modernization and capacity building, not just in India, but a global as well. Around 3,000 police officers from friendly countries have been trained under the aegis of the BPRND during the last 5 years. This occasion marks a step further. This conference set the tone for building a rich and mutually beneficial partnership between police officers across the world on a much larger scale. And I am confident that BPRND has ensured that the workshop will be an extremely enriching a great knowledge sharing experience. Dear friends, it is indeed a great opportunity that the best of law enforcement officers from across the globe are here to discuss ideas and share experiences. With so much of caliber under one roof, I believe the event will be churn out both time-tested and innovative strategies to deal with future challenges. Dear friends, a healthy society and a progressive policing system are closely interlinked and are rather coterminous. So it should be no surprise that as societies evolve, as a societies change, or as a societies face unprecedented threats, so should policing strategies and roles. With the thumb rule, we are seeing today operative has a significantly changed in terms of its approach and now has a much wider ambit of responsibilities. From maintenance of peace and addressing social problems, from acting a facilitator to spreading social awareness, modern day police forces are much more dynamic than they ever were. Ladies and gentlemen, modern technology and globalization has made a criminal activity more lucrative, easier to commit and harder to detect. Technology and cyberspace are taking over the traditional crimes areas such as drug trafficking, terrorism, money laundering, etc. Both the modus operandi and victim targeting has changed. There is a need to ensure that our police forces are a lot ahead on the technology curve and preempt criminal movements, equipped with the high amount of data and research support. International cooperation on criminal matters will be a shot in the arm of the effective investigation. In fact, here I would like to mention that India has taken a significant steps in this direction. Indian Cybercrime Coordination Center 14C has been set up with focus on all aspects, including research and development. A dedicated division under Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India, among others. I am sure that this platform will be effectively used to touch point on all such important issues. Moving further, the COVID-19 pandemic has added another chapter in their manual for public safety. My dear friends, the world today is dealing with an unprecedented situation. The pandemic has played a havoc in lives of people across the globe, putting the world fraternity in a very challenging situation of how to save human life while ensuring that economy suffers the least. United by common enemy that respects no boundaries and space neither age nor color, race or religion or region. The world community has been evolving ways and means to manage the pandemic and minimize the losses incurred. This has been a beautiful expression of human willpower. Our corona warriors like scientists and medical fraternity, police officers, sanitation workers and other service sector have been insulating the common man to maximum possible extent. And in this fight, police personnel have again been a key stakeholders, enforcing new health and social regulations while ensuring society continues to function in a democratic and a civil manner has been a challenging task for them. At the same time, due to pandemic, we witnessed that certain types of crimes become a more rampant situational opportunities for committing crime were altered. Hence, given the uncertainty and the ever-changing situation facing us all, police needs to be agile and flexible on its response to the needs of society. For our police forces, it is the fine balancing act ensuring a crime-free society, containing the spread of the virus and the same time maintaining the trust and faith among the people. I believe this opportunity must be leveraged to discuss and develop strategies and build our capacity to face the effects of the pandemic. Experts must brainstorm and share personal experiences for empowering each other in this fight. I sincerely hope that the workshop will set the tone for the many more police training interventions, experience sharing and visits with each other facilities. For centuries, the abiding vision of the Indian civilization as the credo of the Vasudhaiva Kutumbam and its core meaning, the whole world is a one family. Due new training initiatives by the BPRND and Ministry of External Affairs, proactively reaching out and welcoming the wider world outside is a both an attempt to engage with police communities abroad and equally to carry forth the Indian experience to foreign shore through dedicated training events. On behalf of the Government of India, I wish the workshop all success. I would be also like to wish each one of the participants, the organizers and the guest speakers happy mutual learning. Thank you once all. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Mr. Santosh Mehra, Additional Director General, Bureau of Police Research Development, for the vote of thanks. Visit of State, Government of India, Teach and Director of Police Research participants of the academics. Very outside, I would like to warmly thank the opportunities for each and but having spared his precious time to be with us despite his pressing and his gracious presence with inspiring message is both reassuring and heartwarming for all of us.